Hi guys, Will here. Thanks for joining my video. This is going to be a shorter upload than some of the other videos I put up, but I wanted to discuss a very pointed topic in relation with these frauditors. In my first upload about frauditors, I made this point. Title 18, Statute 2709 under harassment. And the statute clearly states that harassment takes place when one has the intent to harass or annoy any individual in the public, or follows another person in or about a public place, or conducts themselves with no legitimate purpose, or in an anonymous manner. These are the steps that an individual that is conducting an audit, when they engage in these type of activities, this is harassment. So that led to a very interesting question, and that is, are frauditors, when they protect our rights on these audits, harassing individuals, and is harassment a crime? Now let's go through the state statute step by step and answer that question. Let's look at the statute again. It begins by saying that a person commits a crime of harassment when with the intent to harass, annoy, or alarm another person. Now the first question is, what is the definition of the term intent? Well, when you look at the definition, the term intent, which in Latin is translated to mens rea, which literally translates to the words guilty mind, defines intent in a criminal matter. Because remember, this is a criminal matter, not a civil. It's defined as an individual's state of mind with the resolve to commit a criminal act. Now, this is really big because the big question is, by the frauditor's conduct, do they demonstrate that they have, again, remember that word, the intent, as the statutes say, to harass, annoy, or alarm members of the public? And the answer, simply put, is yes. Just the way the frauditors carry themselves, by being evasive, by being condescending, by being obtuse with people that simply doing their jobs using public resources, they make it pretty clear that they are intending to harass or annoy people while doing their audits. And then when they just go up to employees' windows and just stick their cameras in their faces and then say, I'm doing it because I can, that causes concern, that causes alarm, and that's a textbook definition of harassment. And they know there's nothing they can do about it. Now, subsection 2 of the same statute says something interesting. It also specifies that a person commits harassment when they follow the other person around in a public place or places. So again, the question is, do frauditors follow employees or government officials around? And the answer is yes. Yes, absolutely. In every one of their videos, they do this. And to me, this is probably one of the more infuriating things that the frauditors do. Because, okay, clearly you're annoying people. Clearly you're harassing individuals. Clearly you're alarming individuals. And individuals say, okay, fine, do what you want to do. And they continue to incite fear by following these employees around saying, oh, this is my right. I'm your boss. All of these things demonstrate their intent to annoy employees by doing this. I mean, this video in particular was incredibly vile because they followed this public defender for almost 10 minutes while he was trying to go to court. And again, the First Amendment, while it grants free speech, while it grants free expression of an individual's opinions or rights or freedoms or feelings, whatever the case might be, it does not allow an individual to follow an individual around in an anonymous or harassing manner. Now, this part of the statute is the kicker. Subsection 5, where it says harassment is defined by an individual who communicates repeatedly in an anonymous manner. Now, do frauditors do this? Well, why don't you tell me?
Yeah. Exercising your rights for what? What are you trying to, documentation are you trying to?
Well, I'm not going to disclose that information.
Okay.
It's under
Well,
investigation.
So this is private property?
No, this is...
And she can't even tell me her name. Well, I'm not going to tell you who I am.
You're in a back
You
lot.
need my ID? Oh, too bad. You can't have it.
No, he went.
You can't have my ID.
I'm happy to get your name and address and find that out and come
you
talk
ain't
to
getting
you.
that.
Well, why not?
Because it's none of your business. That's private.
What do you mean it's private?
It's
You're
private.
you're wanting to file a complaint.
Hold on. Look, there's my I. Oh, sorry. That's my IQ, which is bigger than yours. There's my D.
So simply put, do frauditors communicate in an anonymous manner? The answer is yes. This whole, I'm not going to give you my name, or my name is Roy here, and blah, blah, blah. By doing that, that constitutes to behavior defined as harassment. The most hilarious thing about all this is they always say, oh, well, I'm not giving you my ID because I haven't committed a crime. Well, guess what? Simply by their audits and by harassing members of the public, they literally are breaking the law right before our very eyes. All right, y'all. I told you guys this would be a shorter video, but thank you again for your continued support of my channel. Please continue to like and subscribe to my videos, as I'm going to continue to post more videos about this. So comment below if there's any specific topics related to the frauditors you'd like me to do research on and discuss. But until then, see you all next time.